Good morning. Darrell, Elmer, Rodgers here again. I know it's been a long time. Been real busy and, quite frankly, not much in the mood for making a video without coffee. Excuse me. You see, we just completed our annual Baha'i fast. Every year from March 2nd to March 20th, Baha'is all around the world abstain from both food and drink, from sunup to sundown. So I could have made a video, but I was a little busy eating breakfast before the sun came up. All that's behind us now, and yesterday we celebrated Nowruz, the Baha'i New Year, vernal equinox, first day of spring. And so now we've launched into a new Baha'i year on the Baha'i calendar. And I am getting ready for a number of folk festivals. Two. The first one's coming up this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, March 23rd and 24th in Glendale, Arizona at the Saguaro Ranch and Historic Area Park, or Historic Park, something like that. It's the Glendale Folk and Heritage Festival. You can Google it. Here's a little picture. Okay. Rick Heyman and I will be doing a duo set on Sunday, 24 March at 11 a.m. in the maintenance shed. The park is a former ranch, and they've kept a lot of the original buildings of the ranch. So it's kind of like a living history thing where folks can go and learn about how ranching was back in the day here in Arizona and experience that firsthand. And of course, it's combined with a folk music festival, and they've got 150 performers playing on a bunch of different stages all around the park. And it sounds like it's going to be a real fun time, and I'm looking forward to it. And then in May 4th and 5th, the annual Tucson Folk Festival. For the 5th year in a row, the Darrell, Elmer, Rodgers trio has been selected to play, and this year we're going to play in a small venue that I just love, La Cocina Stage at Old Town Artisans. What a great place. I played there impromptu as a fill-in last year on a Sunday morning when one of the other musicians who was scheduled couldn't make it. And that was fun. It's a nice little venue, seats maybe 200 people, and very intimate, and you can develop that rapport with the audience and just have a good time. And so we're looking forward to that. And we'll be playing there on Sunday, the 5th of May at 4:30 p.m. So, of course, all my other good friends will be playing at both these. JC and Laney are playing at both of these events. And, in fact, they've entered the songwriting competition this year down in Tucson. It'll be interesting to see how well they do there. I think they're in the finalists. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting ready for all of that, and it feels good to be back in the performance groove. Been playing here in Casa Grande a couple of times here at our Baha'i events here in town, and enjoying myself that way. And I've written a couple of new songs, as you know, and I've got a couple more in the works. I think it's time for another CD, and I think I'll use "Complicated Man" as the title song. What do you think? Complicated Man. Yeah, that's me. Hey, spent a little time with my grandbaby yesterday, day before. Anyway, they just moved into a new home up there, and we were able to visit and have some dinner together and play with the grandbaby. And it occurred to me, one of the blessings of having grandchildren is that your grown children, their parents, finally begin to understand just how much mom and dad really loved them. Lessons learned in life. I want to draw your attention to my mug here. It's kind of a rough phrase, and I don't think you can see it on the bottom there, but this is a quote from my grandfather, Robert C. Witherow. When I was young, he used to voice his opinion of Congress and the economy by saying, shoot the bastards, burn the money in the books, and start over. I always thought that was rough, but you know what? The older I get, the more sense old Granddad makes. Just crazy stuff to think about. Remember, comedy is funny stuff to make you laugh, but humor is laughing at stuff that ain't funny. That's all for today. Until next time, I'm Darrell Elmer Rodgers. Have a great day.